Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Oxygen Not Included. If you're enjoying the content, please think about hitting that subscribe button and give a like if you enjoyed the episode and a dislike if you didn't. So today we have kind of a mishmash of plans. There's a lot of what we want to do is going to depend on what happens. I do want to do some exploring to see what's around us, to see if we find any um, useful geysers, water, that type of thing. Because, water will become an issue at some point. Some of the things we might think about doing today, depending on what we find, is I might get our spam up and then automate it so that we're not losing a whole bunch of oxygen and at least get the inside all set. But that would mean we need to get our water supply taken care of. If we get a husbandry dupe, a +7 one, I do want to get the hatch farm up. I guess I would even settle for a +5. I just don't want to get a +1. I still haven't done any research to see if that's how you, if you can even increase their level. I might take care of some salt water stuff that's around us, or I might just leave it alone for now and collect it later, because we don't have the power set up for a desalinator. I do also want to finish off the research, so that's kind of our plan today. We may set up mushrooms too. I haven't totally decided that yet, but let's kind of play, see where we're at. Most likely, I'm going to be recording the next 2 episodes together, basically for time constraints, because it's getting pretty close to Christmas time, and got the youngins always around. All right, so let's get a sip of coffee. All right, let's get to work. All right. These guys are gone. Let's slow it down for a second and decide what our actual next plan is going to be. Definitely want to keep getting back into research. We were actually done most of what we needed, other than the radiant pipes, right? Oh, and now that we got iron, let's actually start replacing some of this stuff, right? So I'm actually going to put it back to fast speed because I think this part is going to go relatively quickly. Because I'm literally just going to start replacing everything. Oh, you shine bugs. Yeah, I don't want to kill you all, but I think I'm gonna have to. Alright, that's the last night you guys live. We're gonna try and get somebody to fill those. Because that is going to get terribly annoying if you wake them up again. Turned it up to an 8. That should do it. I know I got phosphorite around, so I'm not sure exactly what the issue is. I'm not going to worry about that just yet. I do have to get some thingamabobbers in there. So let's start just deconstructing the doors. Show why there's a door even there. Deconstruct that. So I want them to tear out the doors first so that I'm paying attention to it. So that I can replace the doors a lot sooner. Alright, there we go. Let's get that door. That. Don't really need a door there yet, do we? Don't need a door there yet. We do need a door there. And we need a door there. What is this door made out of? This door is made out of aluminum ore, so same thing. Let's go ahead and destroy that door. Aluminum ore. Destroy that. Destroy that. Destroy that. I'm gonna put that door there. And then they're gonna have that door destroyed in a second. So just to explain what I'm doing a little bit here, iron I feel is a bit more abundant. We're already gonna have a lot of gold just from between the slime biomes we have here. And aluminum is just amazing for radiated pipe, so I really want to make sure that we get that. Keep as much aluminum, because I don't know how much I'm going to have. I think it's only in the starting biome, if I remember correct. So the last thing we want to have happen is that we don't have enough aluminum for what we need to do. Especially for cooling loops. Because we don't know what the rest of the map looks like, right? And if we do plan to do a petroleum boiler, we're going to need to make sure, you know, we have that radiant. It's just so good. So good till late game. Research is done. Let's set up the next one. It's good. Of course it's good. It's until late game metals. It's so good. It's so good. So, I don't know. Why are they not filling this? Unpermitted food. Alright, did we finally get through? Okay, we did get through all those, so we need to turn on meal lice. There we go. There we go. Alright, and construction, we're going to move it all up to 6s, just so we can get it completely done in here and be done with it. Right, and that should be the last of the aluminum stuff. Oh, alright, so we gotta do this door. Let's get her done so we can move on. Yeah, I'm still, most of my parts for my new computer build should be coming in here soon. It's been insane how hard. Let's throw a deodorizer down here. It's been so terribly hard to get a GPU. I mean, I've been looking in the 3070 range, but man, it just, you can't get them anywhere. It's insanity. Because this computer just chugs. Right now it's not too bad, but it will start to chug as it gets later. Oh. Okay. It's building. They have to go down there to get the iron. They're so slow. Need to start thinking about where we're going to put our in-base gym here too. Alright, so let's just start researching. Let's make sure we get those priorities set back up, because I know I was messing about with them before. Farming. I kind of want him being more in control of this, at least initially. Let's check skills, morale. I mean, morale is kind of at the moment. We can start to fix some of that though. Let's check our rooms. So we've got a washroom, we've got a barracks. Oh, we gotta get the door built again. Iron. Alright, let's get that set back up, and then the room bonus will be back there again. Alright, it's gonna be a little bit slow, because, man, that construction is terrible. Coughing that slime lung. I was noticing in the new DLC too that seeds you can actually feed. Is it Paku? Can't remember what it is, but it's actually used for seeds. Because you end up with so many seeds towards the end. Alright. Let's start planning how we're going to have this water moving around. We are going to need to dig into here to get this water out of here. Because my plan is to have it drop in here, and we're going to pump it over to here to get it out. And over here, we're just going to have to kind of like pull it here and do the same thing. So let's see. Oh, research is done. Let's move down to meal prep. Let's go ahead and do our pump. It's not going to be too cool, or too cool there. Jeez. It's not going to be so hot there that just a normal iron ore pump won't be able to do the job. And for now, we're just going to probably use some granite. Just because there's really no need. It's not going to be permanent. So it's literally just to get the polluted water to start collecting. We will need to power it, but based on, well, I mean, the potential load is 1 kilowatt, but this stuff's not getting used most of the time. Not at the same time, at least. Yeah, maybe we'll just be safe. And do we have enough for a smart battery? We do. So I might just temporarily do something here. And then automation across, power wire across and down. I gotta make sure I get everything off of aluminum. There we go. I'm gonna keep it kind of close to the power there. Going to need a tile there. So let's do this. At some point, I'm gonna want to replace that because I believe that's set up as aluminum also. Breathe in more oxygen. Got a new dupe coming in less than a cycle, so that's good. So many plans are just up in the air. This is the part that's so stressful. But I mean, it's really not that stressful. But it you have to start thinking about what you're gonna do. Okay, so that's 3 high. We're gonna have to bring that down 1, and then low priority mop. Maybe just dig right in there. Yeah, because it's getting hard, or not hard, but slow to get any progress done with just 5 dupes. And I usually try to get somewhere between 8 to 10 before I start putting them in gyms, just to speed them up a little bit. So here's hoping. Huh. I honestly probably should have did the the airflow tiles. So we might end up having a little cuttage here just to and just to skip this part because you know what, we don't even need the iron yet, so you know what, I'm just gonna cancel it for now. We just don't need the iron, the aluminum right this second. So I'm not gonna waste my time. I'll waste everybody else's time when they're watching it. I want to worry about things that are gonna help us right now. Do want to start to dig up. Looks like we're gonna have to kind of finagle some spots in here. What's going on? Is this door? Let me go out. Okay. What's going on? Why are you starting? Schedule. So let's move these up by 2 hours. Yeah, so let's do that. We're gonna bring this back 2 hours. Bedtime for 3. They're not gonna need 3 hours of bedtime, but actually, hold on. Let's have them sleep at night if we possibly can, right? So at least these 2 hours will be sleep time. Those 2 can be that. Work backwards this way. And then bedtime, bath time, and then they can move on. I just want to be careful because I mean, I do only have 4 lavatories. Alright, let's see. Okay. Womp womp. I guess we're just gonna go with the hatch. That kind of sucks. Oh well. It is what it is, right? Okay, let's do some... Let's do some low priority mop in here. not sure if I need the sinks here, because they're really not going to bring anything. Well, I guess they could be building with it, right? So yeah, that's fine. Let's see. What is everybody doing? What am I looking for here? Get it together, Sarge. Skills. I mean, I guess they technically could fit one more apiece. Let's see, what is she doing down there? I don't know why she'd be starving. Let's go back through and make sure everything that needs to be highlighted is highlighted. For harvesting. Might look at that free stuff, right? I'm gonna turn down the food. I think I'm gonna turn down the food. I don't need that much of it right now. So let's go and do that. Let's turn it down. So that you can get to other stuff. That can get permanently opened at some point. That can get permanently opened at some point. Actually, is anybody else really good at researching? Not really. Do I really need to do this research? Like, I really want to get the research done, because I don't like futzing with it later on. Yeah, I think I might just turn it off for now. I really want to get the work done. I really could use that extra set of hands. So I'm actually going to stop from going out. How are we doing for algae? No, we're doing okay for algae. I'm not going to have them go out. I really want them to stay working on this side for now. This one's still going on that. I'm actually going to turn this off for now, because I believe I have enough iron. At least for the short term. Got a few hatches up here. They're eating all my stuff. A little bit of salt water hiding in there. It's just kind of the slow spot. Need those hands. I might just have to bring on a dupe. Almost no matter what it is, unless it has some sort of terrible negative trait. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. Let's turn these over to aluminum. Flip them. Flip it. Smack it. Rub it down. Showing my age. That was probably from like the 90s. Is it? Man, I don't even remember. The older folk will remember the sketch comedy show in living color. It was just hilarious. You know, it's with the Wayans brothers and Jim Carrey really first started appearing mainstream. Anyhow. Let's ignore my age for a minute. Alright, they're still working on this pipe. Really want to get this part done so they're not sitting at soggy feet all the time. It would be nice to get... Let's get this built first. So that we can at least get some oxygen in here. Actually, probably ought to build that. That's already in CO2, isn't it? Let's put it up here. Might be kind of a waste there. That's fine. Let's do 7 there. Did they put some phosphorite in there? No. I mean, I'm not too worried about the oxygen going up in here for now because it can't go anywhere anyways. Probably ought to break this open. But, I mean, we're not really struggling for oxygen at all. And I mean, I want to give them more downtime to increase the morale, but we're just not getting enough done as it is. Nice pips. I really need to get better at learning how the pips work, right? Like, I know there's ways to get them to plant everything that you want them to plant, and I'm just not there. Just not there at all. I got two. Well, one with food poisoning. That's fine. Almost probably should put a door here, huh? That's a pretty long haul for this early in the game. Let's see. Let's take a look. I haven't really taken a look around the map. I know we haven't progressed much further, but let's see. We got a couple little oil biomes here. A little rust biome. Looks like we got another caustic biome down here. So at least there'll be more coal over there. At some point, I'll have to tear apart chlorine. And chlorine. Alright, let's bring it back when the pipes are at least pumping. Alright, I'll bring it back at that point. Alright, bring it back just to see if we get anything good in here. Decrease athletics, that stinks. Really don't want that. Don't care about this one necessarily. He could learn to do more. You know what? That is fine. That is fine. However, I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to kind of leave him generic. Leave her generic. I mean, I want them digging, so I'll let that one do that for now. So we actually are going to have to start separating the schedule a little bit, right? So let's do Nisbet to... Start renaming some of these, right? No, that can stay as default. Schedule... One. Don't have to be really... Don't have to be super specific with the names. So I actually want this one to be a little more like the generic one. So we're actually gonna go to 3-bed, 1 bath, and then work. And then this one is going to be the one that gets pushed up or pushed back by a couple hours. Is that how I wanted to do it? I think it was. Yeah. Bed. Work. And then they're up. So, yeah, that gives them the ability for me to increase their downtime. But let's go ahead and put Devon, Ellie, Max, Nails. Actually, no, let's do Nisbet. Sorry. Nisbet. And then we're going to rename this one too. Because, you know, why make it any more special than it needs to be? And then this one is literally going to be the absolute minimum. It really doesn't need any time. I mean, it's going to be when they're in the gym. So they're really just not going to have to leave. there. Go on. Why won't you let me do that? Oh, because you need some sort of downtime, right? And then do something like that. Because those are the ones that be in the gym. They'll just kind of be working. So that wasn't worth bringing anybody back because I didn't do anything. I have a bunch of idle. Alright, it looks like we finally got this hooked up, so let's go ahead and connect the power. There we go. It should start moving. Cool. I could actually end up having this flow drop into here and then up and out. I guess I'd be moving it twice. Alright. So now I can let them start going back out. So now that we've accomplished that, it should make its way over here, right? Probably let out a little bit of warmth into the base, but that's fine. It is what it is. We are going to end up having to move this out of here anyways, because... yeah. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, I don't know how much we're really going to get. I don't know how much we're really going to get accomplished here, because I really wasn't able to do a whole lot. You know what we do need to do here? We need to get the aluminum ones in. So what do we do? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Statue. So I am gonna turn these up to 6 because I want to get these built first, and then we'll tear these down. And I do believe we're going to just start to explore. Yeah, let's start exploring upwards. We're gonna let them go back through here again. We're gonna start allowing them to take up. Where did I figure out? I want to try to make my pole here, right? I believe that's what I was trying to do. But do we really want this here? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think that's what I want to do. Though, I'm not sure we're going to have much of a choice because of the water. Alright, yeah, we're gonna start working on getting this water into its little temporary bin here. Yeah, because this is where we want it to go, right? So, pole, tube. Yeah. Alright. So let's start turning these up to normal. I think it's probably gonna be time to start digging this, start working on the stuff over here, dig it out. How are we doing for coal and stuff? Yeah, we're still good for coal. Fix anything that I've turned down, which is nothing. They've already built all this, which is good. So we can actually start moving some of this water on its own. 2. Let's see there. We can go down 2. I think they can get down to that. And then yeah, this is gonna get kind of messy. For sure, it's gonna get kind of messy. I'm gonna dig that down, and then we need to dig this through. They can jump down to there. This can go across here. 1, 2. Go down there. kind of doing this in a... It's kind of dangerous to do this without having Atmos suits yet. Some bad stuff could happen. That's why I kind of wanted to have this built through. We still have a little bit of time left, so I really want to have that work through. As a matter of fact, we need to... yeah, I think we need to do this. Because we're going to need a way to get down from there. Because we are going to have to bust this open at some point. There's so much soggy feet. Yeah, that's fine. So, I mean, at least we've somewhat started moving our... Oh, do we run out of power? What happened? Ah, I gotta turn it up. Always forget to turn up the coal. Whoops. So what's everybody looking forward to on the coming DLC? I mean, there should be something, more information here coming soon if it's already in, what is it, public alpha? I'm also kind of wondering what Christmas in 2020 is going to be like this year. I know for my family, it's been pretty difficult with the kids. So they haven't been able to go to school. Well, the older one can't go to school. The smaller one's still in daycare. But it's been tough with Christmas, as older folk can probably attest to. Right. Well, it wouldn't hurt to power the doors, huh? Because that's going to get a little bit irritating. For it to open and close all the time. So I'll have them do that at some point. Alright, they're working on this. That's good. Because we need to dig this out without fear of this water. So... dig it out just like this. Oh, I dig that one more down. So it's just going to kind of hit there and go back. Do need to dig that. Make a terrible mess. Probably going to want to get a low priority sweep up there. Oh, let's see what we're going to get. 7 athletics. Machinery, strength. Yeah, I'm gonna let a Dracula move around. Man. Can't catch a break, huh? I can't reach that, right? So I'll have to clear that out after. Maybe throw a ladder over there. Low mop there. Same thing up here. I don't know. Can I get up there? I don't know if I can even get up there. Probably just smarter to do this, right? I mean, I do have chain deconstruct on for a reason. Mainly because I don't want to, it's so annoying trying to dig up or destroy chains of stuff. Oh man. Alright, we need to, this is gonna be really dangerous to do. But, alright, let's, we need to get to the bottom here. I want to open this up to here, which will make that a 2 drop, right? So that means we need to clear that, and that for him to get down into there. And we still never got phosphorus over there. Gonna end up having to kill them off. I already know it. I already know it. Oh man. So many things going on. just want to start opening this up because we are going to have to start figuring out at least our initial power grid once we figure out what initial power we're going to go with. I mean, we need to see if we're going to run into more coal. The next episode might be, yeah, we might have to make the progression from there. So, I mean, at least I got this water starting to pool over here, which is kind of what we were looking for. I did replace most of my iron, or most of my aluminum bits. We still have to do the airflow tiles, but maybe we'll see where we're at in the next episode. But I think this is where we're going to have to call it because we're going to be running out of time. So, thanks for checking out the video. Any suggestions or feedback, please leave it down in the comment section, whether it's good or bad. Or you can come in the Discord and leave it in there. Right now, there's very, very few people in there. But by all means, come on, join. It's the best way to be able to talk directly to me. But until next time, take care of each other. Towel up.